Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Hi. I'm late. I'm sorry. Uh, I overslept. uh, I was up late finishing some stuff. So, uh, yeah. Well, the more important thing is it's finished and I am back to schedule. This might be a relatively short stream, probably like an hour or so, because I need to do a lot of things today. I didn't even want to sleep, but I had to. I had to force myself to. So yeah. Let's just hold on. Let me just send a message real quick. Hold on. I really need to do this urgently. I'm sorry. I just wanted to stream as soon as possible. Maybe I should have waited. But then I already pushed back the stream an hour. So hold on. Give me a second. On live. Okay, we can start now. Finally. I think it's this thing. This one? Yes. Episode 2! Yippee! Let's go! As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate turns. It's Phoenix again. It's Trucy. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, bang. You die. Bang. June 15, 9 a.m. Right in Cole Law Offices. Does it actually still exist? 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Hold on. Let me check something real quick, cause hello? Hello? Okay, it sounds fine. There's just a little feedback, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll admit, I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary Right and Co law offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Ah! You must be here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Hello there. You found the right place. Welcome. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin what? Right, first things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yes, well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh? They're right in cold law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? Hi, Neo! I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I've got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out in front again? What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Right Talent Agency? Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm TRUCYYYY, CEO. I'm a magician. I love Trucy so much. I love Trucy. It all came flooding back. The trial, that girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. Trucy! That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy, right. Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo Justice, attorney at law. I thought you were out of a job. I mean, I guess you're still an attorney even if you're out of a job. I think. I don't know. But hi, Max! Welcome to the stream. Oh, that's new. Talk. Right Talent Agency. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? TRUCYYYY, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Paid too. I'm a professional, you know. You're like 16, aren't you? Wait, are you 16? I don't actually know her age. Watching on iPad, so I lurk for the most part. That's okay. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright, pianist extraordinaire. I'm still sick, so you might experience. Sometimes I'm muted because I have coughing fits. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why? There are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. TRUCYYYY. So you're you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit the last 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. Talk about a breadwinner, Phoenix. Goddamn. Don't you have savings? No shot you threw Phoenix under the bus like that. So I'm kinda Baby girl, who taught you those words? Who taught you those words? I'm kind of a sugar daddy, get it? No. I'm in charge of this whole office too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? Oh, so you're 15. 7 years ago. So that makes you 8 years old when you were adopted. 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Danny? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. Huh? Phoenix Wright. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? Eh? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy. I don't like saying this word. That reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right, well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Trucy has joined the party. June 15. Hold on, I need to reply to this. Okay. So this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Why are there so many CDs? Oh god, it's you. Eh? Visitors, are ya? Yeah. Are you the doctor? No, he's not. No, he's absolutely not. Yep. Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, hiya there, Trucy. Cute as ever. Stop being a creep. Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah. Softy's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trucy? Got any places you'd like examined? Shut up. She's 15. She's 15! Doctor. The nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the the cutest little thing in town. Huh. Guess I'll be off then. Later, Juicy. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Odd bird does not even begin to explain, to describe him. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Right. What's up, dude? What happened? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve. I'll give him that. Picture me, tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You had a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. You hit your head though. Shouldn't it be a head injury? You know what? You fell several feet through a cliff and only came out with a cold. So I shouldn't judge. He really is as lucky as they say. How about Trucy? There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right. I can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Right? And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Trucy's still a child. Danny, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. You're 15, honey. You'll always be Dad's little baby girl to me, Trucy. I'm just gonna shorten the word. I can't keep saying this. I can't. It doesn't sit well with me. Haha. My foot. I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Aw, Dad. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. Right, talent agency. So why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying. So, you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right, Dad. How are we gonna pay this month's rent and the groceries? Goddamn. Yeah, that's the problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other 2 must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 50-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, he'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. Poor Trucy. How could you do this to me? To us? Polly? Huh? What? Now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got a perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Dad. Hook, line, and sinker. Heh. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Our client. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes. Here, take a look at the map and I'll explain. Okay. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine past the joint Al Dente's. I play piano there, of course. Sure you do. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying and nicked the telephone pole and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. The car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. That was it? Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you find the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in the court. I'm not a prosecutor either. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. You and your ideas of jokes. Huh? Oh, Dad. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. Even the ones that aren't very funny. Your real client should be stopping by the office anytime now. The office? You mean the talent agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I marked the scene of the tragedy in this map. Ding, ding, ding. It's right in front of this park. It should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Map added to the court record. Nice. Okay. Let's examine the room, shall we? Oh, you still have... You have a piano here! This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. A pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play you a tune? No, thank you. No thanks. Ah, how unfortunate. I so rarely get a chance to play. Grape juice. Dad! You stuck some grape juice in again? The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. Juicy. Look at the label. Huh? Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? What can I say? The man loves his grape juice. What about all these CDs in your room? Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. Look how messy this is! You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Dad? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, I might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play the piano. A swinging, spiraling stack of DVD cases. The Steel Samurai, the Nickel Samurai, the Pink Princess, the Zappy Samurai, Electric Boogaboo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. She's not a kid anymore, is she? Huh. Like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be really generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. A doesn't seem the type that kids would like. No clues here. Well, Nothing else is of note. Let's move back to the town agency. June 15, 10:05 a.m. Hey, hey, hey! How long are you planning on making me wait, eh? Ah, good morning. Oh, it's Doodle Guy. Hey there, Juicy Doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so this is that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes? The name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed like ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cooked. It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My keep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know, Mr. L... You ain't slick. You ain't slick for this. I know what you're up to. Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. And no, of course you don't know him. You're new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Juicy Doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon, our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon. How many times do I need to say Eldoon? Anything for you, Juicy Doll. Who's this guy? So, you're on a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name, and the noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been noodlemen for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle. Aye. And fool that I was, I pushed it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. But that didn't turn out so well. Oh. There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So, it was like destiny that you became what you are? Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I care to linger on. So, last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. Okay. Hold on. Need to answer something. Am I moving yet? Oh, there we go. So tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius. You don't know the genius that are my noodles. I make them so salty. Why, they're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. That's a regular at his noodle stand. He frequented my pops' stand back during his attorney days too. I thought they were eating burgers. Let's just talk about noodles. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your noodle stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, if I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl bow now. What do you mean? It was stolen! My stand! Gone! Stolen? It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. It's like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Heh, now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked it by my house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone! My keep! My castle! Oh! Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished! All my noodle bowls were in there too! That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good... Huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it! And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I'd make it so hot and salty 2 bowls will kill a man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Dude. Get it back today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problem now. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, someone stole a pair of my... Trucy. Panties. Trucy. God, that guy looked mortified. So they were stolen. Your my panties, yes. Right. Panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung up my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite pair. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without that pair, I don't know what I'll do. A darn crying shame. Yep. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And you help out Trucy doll here too, you hear? Right. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? My throat is going through it today. I'm not sure if I can keep up with the voice acting. I had no work yesterday and now we have 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list, Phoenix Wright. Oh, that's Trucy. Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay us for this again? And the second item, Mr. Elduin's request to find his stolen stand. For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. No, it's better to have noodles salty than have it bland. And the last request is mine. To find my stolen pear. That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly! To the streets! Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me! I guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, a stolen pair of panties. Well, voila. So, I hate to cut it off short, but my voice is not the best, not the best, what's it called, condition right now, and I have a lot of stuff to do still. I need to prepare for on live as well as make my commissions, so I'll end it here. I am very, very sorry. I promise that. Actually, wait, before I make that promise, let me check my schedule. I'll be back on Friday for the live stream of Your Turn to Die, and I promise that I will finish that stream only when the trial ends. So you can count on that. Next week, I will try to stream Ace Journey for longer than 1 hour, because we're finally in the proper setting for what's it called? Finally investigating. That's the term. So yeah. Yeah. Well, I have a lot of stuff to do, so I'm sorry. I need to cut this short. I will be back on Friday, and next week for Ace Attorney Wednesdays, I am going to try and be on time for both streams. No promises, because I sleep very late trying to finish as much work as possible. But yeah, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Friday.